787 reopens to all traffic at 5 a.m. on Monday. Well, the power's back on at the senior apartment complex in Rensselaer. This comes after National Grid crews worked round the clock to get the Renwick apartments back online. Emily Burkhart was there all morning long. She has the story.
I know that when they originally got here, told us the best case scenario would be 4 a.m., and we're still here. So
National Grid crews worked all night to try to replace a blown fuse at the Renwick Senior Apartments in Rensselaer.
They were hoping the one line that kept blowing was, once they changed it, that was going to be the fix, and it wasn't.
So they changed all 3 lines, hoping that would solve the problem. It didn't. That meant they had to bring in a new transformer.
And because this transformer is so old, it goes back to the 1970s, they have to adjust how they make these connections. So once this transformer is in, now we have to hope that there was no damage done to the building wiring, because then now the building will have to get an electric company here, which they have one on standby ready to go.
Rensselaer Mayor Richard Mooney says fire and police officers were also on scene all night. He says oxygen was donated to residents who needed it, and he said initially none of the elevators were working.
We did have some issues. Some of the residents, our fire guys carried people up to their rooms. Every 45 minutes, our fire department went door to door checking on the residents, see if they needed anything.
Emily Watson has lived in this building for 10 years. She says she's grateful for everyone's efforts and that she believes this could be a teachable moment.
We need to be prepared. Anything can happen at any time. We are blessed. We still have a roof over our head.
Emily Burkhart, News Channel 13.
And this isn't the first set of problems at Renwick. Last year, 2 elevators broke down for more than a week. Many of the residents living in the 6-story building are elderly or disabled. And at the time, a lawyer for the corporation that manages Renwick is buying the Renwick property and said all elevator issues would be fixed and that multi-million-dollar upgrades were coming. Looks like the humidity is going to leave us behind as we head into the weekend. Let's